Hi, Ro. How are you? A little late getting started this morning. I was catching up on some paperwork. Ah, Lord. How are you doing, Ro? How's it going over there? You want to come up and talk for a while? Let me see if I can. Stephen, hello, hello. So, Ro, coming up, let's chat for a bit. I finally got the windows in my counter, the sliding panels on my counter. So now the air conditioner has a chance. And I've noticed already it's making an enormous difference. So I'm excited about that. Hi, Paul C. Lisa, good morning to you. Going all right. I'm I've been kind of out of gear for a few days, and I'm hoping to get back in gear. I think what threw me was having to wear this for another week. That's really had me kind of disheartened. Bye, Betsy. Thank you. Hey, Betsy, step in here a minute. Feel the difference. Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Isn't that great?
How did you do that so quick?
Well, it's nothing to it, really. Pretty simple to do.
I've heard that so many times in my life, but it never applies to
Oh,
me.
well.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
I know. Poor babies. They're sweet little birds. We have Betsy brought two parakeets in that she's been hand feeding, and they have no upper beak. Just noticed it. Apparently, it's a condition that occurs early in the baby's development as it's being fed by the mother, where food impacts on the upper roof of the mouth and prevents the beak from growing or from growing normally. It's pretty nasty, and it's a condition that precludes the bird's ability to feed itself on any level. We thought about trying to do some kind of mash or something. Um, I don't know. You want to try it? We'll try it. We'll try a wet mash. We may have to, they may require special handling the rest of their lives, but
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find somebody who would have the heart to do that. All right, let's try.
Mashed up sweet potatoes with applesauce.
Perfect. Okay. So
Thank you,
Betsy's
Boo.
going to take them home and see if she can get a meeting. Try getting them weaned right away. They're
Yeah.
ready to go. Yeah. See if you
Okay.
can get them going on something.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Oh my. Ah, older I get, the softer I get. This woman, Betsy, I'm not gonna tell you anything significant about her because she would be very upset if I did. But she has the softest heart of any woman or man, for that matter, I've ever met. And her background is in law enforcement. And she was at the top of her game in law enforcement, uh, working for the feds. Just a very intense, powerful, effective kind of person. Hi, Ro.
Hey, Father Fish, how are you?
It's given. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull the plug on my overhead in order to be able to hear you. Say something,
Can you
Ro.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No echo.
No, I got sick yesterday. I was outside for a couple hours in the sun working on my tubs yesterday, and I came in and took a bath and got out of the bath and started getting these real bad cold chills and getting sick to my stomach. And I think I had some kind of heat exhaustion because I was throwing up last night and everything. It was awful.
Yeah. That's about what that sounds like.
Yeah, it was awful. Rhett was kind of worried about me last night, but
So you're
I know,
better.
yeah, I feel
You're
a lot better now.
good.
I still look like crap, but I feel better. Thank goodness. How are
Well,
you? How's it been?
you're always cute.
Thanks.
I was watching you. Said last night, I guess. For as tough as nails as you try to be, you're really a softie. You're very
Yeah,
soft.
I am. I really am.
I know you are.
I can't help it.
See if you can get the camera down a little. Get your face more in the middle.
Can you hold on? There we go. Is that better?
You got the clothes on. Yeah, that's fine.
I got a vein that pops out right here. I think it looks horrible. I can see it on the.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on the panel.
Hello, Father Fish.
Rhett said, "Hey."
Hey, Rhett, how are you? Good to hear your voice.
Working in the garden today.
And he's all sweaty. He just came in from working in the garden.
Well, that's good. Garden work needs to be done in the morning. My
Yeah.
grandmother, my mother's mother, had a garden all her life, and she would spend 2 hours, 6 to 8 in the morning, working in her garden. She had a beautiful garden. She kept about, I guess, an acre, about a 1 acre garden. Which is
Ours
pretty
is
good.
about a half an acre. Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot of work in person.
Indeed it is. So what are you growing?
We've got corn, which we're not sure is going to turn out that well, and it's not looking good. We got green beans, we got okra, squash, zucchini, tomatoes, and peppers.
Well, that's a good mix.
Yeah, we've been
Corn
eating.
is always problematic. Tomatoes make up for it because you can't hurt them.
Now, unless you got chickens. My brother's got chickens that like to go in our garden and eat our tomatoes up.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we're having to fight the chickens, which we kept some firecrackers over the 4th of July just for the chickens. So that takes care of them pretty well.
Let's see who's here. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Lisa, we said hello to, I think. Good to see you, Lisa. Paul C. Robocop.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
Happy
Howard.
week. Howard Van Tassel. Howard, I just sent you your shipment went out. Yes, excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Shipment went out yesterday. Let me know how. I'm concerned about this heat wave we're having.
It's
Want to
bad.
see how. I did put a cold pack in with them, which I considered not doing, but did it really for the plants more than the fish. So let us know how it comes through. If they don't make it, I will make it good, but hopefully they'll be okay.
I sent some extras out to Lefty. I'm hoping they're okay. I put a cool pack in there too, but you never know.
I know. Well, I put a little one in. I didn't want to put a big one in. It's a small box. Jeffrey Watt, good morning. Gnarly fish tanks. Hello and good morning. And
Hey,
our everyone. By the way, I didn't apologize to you for walking all over your time slot yesterday. We just stomped it into the crowd.
Well, be honest with you, I didn't have a time slot. I've got a scheduled stream at 4 on Sundays, and that's it. I just go live whenever. If I don't see a live stream going, I'll get on there and try to create a little community until everybody can get to the scheduled live stream. So, But I
Well,
went
it was-
on after you just because you
Yeah,
said that.
yeah. We I had fish room fever on, and just having a great time. Always enjoy talking with him. It's always fun.
Gotta love James.
He's just so knowledgeable,
He
and
is.
he helped me out with a bunch of little things.
He's
Having
real
trouble
laid back
with my
too.
hair today. Pardon?
He's real laid back too.
Yeah, he is. And we just went on until about 4:45. We started picking up the 5 o'clockers. You know,
Yeah.
there was a whole new spate coming on. Every hour, there's a whole new group of people who start looking around for streams, I guess. But
Yeah,
it was
I noticed that.
Richter Belmont. Good morning. GRB Aquatics. Good day, Father Fish and Row. Hope you're all doing well. Did you see the comment yesterday from India? We had a listener from India. We were talking about trying to get tropical fish in the White House.
I was
Right.
listening to that. Yeah, I was lurking and listening.
And the fella from India said, well, when Trump comes back to India, I'll make sure to give him some Indian tropical fish,
Awesome.
which that was really cool. But you know, that's one of the things that's so remarkable about
Gosh.
what is she talking about? Remarkable about this system is that we get to talk with people all over, literally all over the world. Hi, Tootsie. How are you?
She gets
Is
shy
that
when she
your
sees herself
tongue?
on camera.
Show me. You're showing me your tongue. That's a
Yeah.
cute little tongue.
She's rotten. She told me she wanted a hot dog. It ain't a hot dog, it's a hog dog. To hear her say it. She
Hog
likes
dog.
hog dog, yeah. Look at her.
Southern Belle, she is. Southern Belle.
Tomatoes and okra from the garden.
Nice. Nice.
Now don't hit my buttons, okay, little biscuit? Thank you. I love you too. She's rotten. Okay, hop down. Let's see what Daddy got out of the garden. Let's see what Daddy got. Hurry up.
Andy Dean. Hope to stop in. My outside 180 leveled perfectly and held water since last night. Bravo. 180 outside. That's an accomplishment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Morning, Gnarly GRB Howard against the flow. Good morning.
That's easy for you, Mama.
That's some squash. Everything's back.
Nice. That's a really good fish food, by the way.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yes,
is.
she uses all my squash.
I use a zucchini quite often. For
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, I'd use zucchini quite often to.
She picks
Yeah,
up the best ones, Father Fish.
The
She picks
Pleco,
up the very best zucchini and uses them.
He's trying to say something.
all right, I got it. Good morning. All right, now why are there two live?
I don't know, but I didn't get a notification for either one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
It should be there. Should be there.
I've just been watching you. I knew you'd go live at some point, so
Okay.
Let's see. Who else? Steven. Love meeting fish keepers from all over. Team went to Belize last year and dived with some fish collectors. What amazing fish. Wow. How exciting is that?
that's awesome.
I've not been on a trip for so many years. It's kind of disheartening. Here we are. I'm gonna get back to StreamYard. But what have I done now?
I don't know. Everything looks good over here.
There. Well, if I watch this on YouTube, it's all like 5 seconds behind. And it gets confusing. Bud's Coins and Variety. Where did Bud's come over from? I think Was the rattle trap? One rattle trap. Where'd you? I don't remember. Buds, where did you find out about us? You just came over a few days ago. Catfish. That's what it was. It was catfish.
Stop. Yeah, Catfish
Right.
is real good at trying to help
Yeah.
other channels. He's really awesome at that.
He is amazing, isn't he? Yeah, I
Yeah.
try to plug in whenever I can. I'm usually too tired to do much in the evening, but I can do that. Against the flu, I'm in Georgia. It was 98 degrees yesterday. Oh, had to water the garden this morning before the heat. Wow.
Yeah,
I know it.
today.
Saturday, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Against the flow found us from LRB. I wonder if people are still coming in from LRB. I
I'm
guess
sure
they
they are. Did you see his 240 that bust?
Yes.
That was, I'd freak out if that happened here. He was all cool and calm about it, but it'd freak me out. Get up, baby.
Happens. It happens. Happens frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tanks, 200 or bigger. And occasionally, well, one of them leaks. 2 of them actually are permanent leakers. They're built in such a way. One of them is built in such a way that it's a 35-year-old tank and leaked from the day it was built.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
He has 45 angles on the ends of it, so he's got like a long face hex.
We'll explain that today.
Oh, okay.
And the problem with doing that is you're not butting the glass up against each other. You got to hit the tip. So
Right.
no matter how much silicone you get in there, there's nothing holding that glass together. The glass cannot seal to itself to the other sheet like this.
Right.
It's like this. And so it's with enough pressure, it leaks.
Yeah, I've never, out of 20 years of owning of owning various tanks, I've never had one do that. Knock on wood. I'm really lucky. But I told Rhett, I said, out of all the tanks I've had throughout the years, I've never had one leak or bust on me. And that's rare in 20 years to have that. I'm
No, that's
super
not
lucky.
Yeah, I would say, what's your biggest tank?
I've got a 120, but I ain't even got it set up yet. We're going to build it into our house in our living room. But right now I've got a 55. That's the biggest tank I got inside. Outside, I got the 300-gallon pool pond, but the kiddie pool pond I made. The fish are like, I don't know what it is about that thing, but I could put them in there for 2 weeks, have been a half-inch long, and go out there and get adults out. I don't know. It just makes them grow super fast.
Oh yeah, well they're eating all the time.
Yeah.
There's food coming in. That outdoor ponds have food coming in them continuously.
Yep.
It's why you don't need to feed them.
No, I don't.
You don't need to. Let's see. I get a little conversation going on about air stones. Robo was asking why his air stone is losing pressure, and then who was it against the flow? Nailed it. He said they degrade over time. They get clogged. Actually, what I guess they get clogged up. I will always flow through an air stone, and if the air doesn't flow through it easily, I throw it away. I've never been able, to reclaim an air stone.
That's
I
my
think
dad
that-
renewal.
I think they pull dirt into them. I don't think it's just
think
water.
I had 2 air stones break on me yesterday when I was outside redoing my tubs. There's some tubs I got screen on, like my shrimp tubs, and I'll change the water in them outside because it'll get too acidic for their shells. So I do regular maintenance on those, but the rest of them I let nature do it for me. She had this out.
This is getting, okay, this is getting blistered.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cougar, thank you.
GRP, a tank busting can destroy your spirit to stay in the hobby. Yeah, so can finding a tank of dead fish. You just got to get back on the horse. Just
Yeah.
roll past it. It happens. I lost probably 25 big cichlids. I guess it was Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. Something happened with the filter, the water. In my sumps, I have, because the sump is filled with sand, I have the pump sitting in a box, a plastic box, or in this case, a small glass tank. So if it's not tilted over, if the tank is sitting upright, when the water level gets down below the level of the tank, it'll pump dry. And that's what happened. I normally have air stones going in those tanks, but they fell out and didn't get replaced. So overnight, about 20 of the 40 fish in there died, and the rest were on their way out. So we were able to save it. But it was, the thing about that tank of fish was, except for one or two fish that were very nice that I lost, like a big parrot,
Man.
everything else was old, big, ugly umbunas. So nothing of any real value. So it gave me the chance to be able to order a whole new batch of big, pretty. I'm hoping I get big, pretty peacocks. We'll see what comes in, but they'll be in on Friday.
I know Red's
So-
wanting to do cichlids in the 120.
Yeah, I mix all kind of cichlids in that tank. It's a 200 6-foot tank. And
Wow.
with it up in there, nothing much bothers. Now, once in a while, I'll put a new fish in, and everybody will gang up on it, and it'll be dead in a day. But that's pretty uncommon. Even little fish I could put in there, and they mostly survive. Sometimes they get eaten. But
I got an idea for other fish.
Yeah.
We got Catfish Terry in here, and he's been talking about getting on panels with the fish fam. Why don't I hop off here and you drop that link and let's let Catfish Terry come up and we'll
Is
talk
he
some more
around?
fish. Yeah,
Is
he's
he
in
here?
chat.
there he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, catfish. All
I'm
right.
gonna have to hop off here and take care of Little Biscuit. She's being demanding right now, so
Great.
that'll give Catfish
Good
Terry time to
talk,
ask some fish questions. So
Righty. Well, that'll be fun. Catfish, come on up. Let's see. Let me give you the link. Don't have to go looking for it. Woo. ZN. Oh, who else is here? Against the flow, talking about, yeah, if you've got particle board for flooring, you're done. Yeah, absolutely done. I was living in a double wide for a while when I had a big fish room, but it was all outside on the pad. So it was sitting on concrete. Did not have one tank in the house. Roe is saying nobody cares if you're in bed. Apparently, Catfish is in bed, still in bed. Ah, well, get up. Come on. We'll love you anyway. Hi, Susan. God Gonna have catfish in bed here. Against the flow, right? Talking about busted tanks. Funny stuff. They're egging them on now. Against the flow's egging them on. Funny stuff. Oh, so Frank went out collecting last night. Got a lot of shrimp. What else did he get? Some big shrimp, little shrimp, lots of little tiny shrimp, which is wonderful because everything eats little tiny shrimp. Um, he got some pipefish and some big shrimp. He wants to go fishing tonight with big shrimp, so I guess we're going to do that. I've been wanting to go fishing for a while, so I guess we're going to go fishing tonight with shrimp. Catfish is wore out. Couldn't sleep. I've been sleeping real well. We do kick the AC down to about 73 with the fan on. And I just conk right out. I don't have any. I get up once, which ain't too bad. Oh, finished in the garden. Rhett's here now. Hi, Rhett. Yeah, Bud loves to go fishing. I do too. And I haven't been fishing in a long time. Herb diversity. Do I sell the native freshwater shrimp on Get Gills? I'd love some, but don't have any around here. I have not been, but I certainly can. Um, in fact, we're getting near Neocaridina locally. I don't think it's a native population, although it may be. But we're getting, of course, get native freshwater shrimp. What we caught last night was saltwater shrimp. And there's a pretty wide variety of saltwater shrimp. Until I get rid of this thing, I can't go collecting saltwater because I'm just in it too totally. But one more week and we're out there. We're going to be doing more saltwater stuff pretty quickly here. By next week, we'll be able to start. Did I get my lobster? Yes, I did. And it was delightful. $13.99. The restaurant served 300 lobster dinners last night. So that was great. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I had two friends, Frank and John. Both of them have been on with me. John, it's been a while. Yeah, I think I'll be back in about 2 weeks. John is a phenomenal conversationalist. He's very knowledgeable. He traveled pretty extensively around the globe and has met many very interesting people. So he's a lot of fun to talk to. Any of the saltwater shrimp adaptable to freshwater? Well, the brackish water shrimp are. It's really the same shrimp. They go salt to fresh, or they go brackish to fresh. In fact, when I need to feed a seahorse, if I can't get saltwater shrimp, I'll just catch freshwater shrimp and throw them in, and they survive long enough to be eaten. And generally, they do pretty well. But we do get freshwater shrimp, freshwater grass shrimp, just the regular common freshwater shrimp. And I'll be happy to do, yeah, the grass shrimp. Excuse me. I'll be happy to do an order if you want to send an email gets the flow. Send an email to fatherfish@fatherfish.net. I will take the order that way. It would be simple enough for me to put up. Let me do that. I'll put up a shrimp. We'll probably do 25 for I don't know how much. 25 for 25. It's going to cost you $15 to ship it. So if we make it $10, that'd be a buck of shrimp, and I'll put extra in. So let's do it for $10 plus shipping. You'll get about 30, and I will put that up. Well, you know when I ought to do it. I ought to do it right now while I'm thinking about it, so I won't forget about it, because I will forget about it. Store items, store orders. How do I add on? Store items. Create new product. Title. Grass. SHRIMP. Price. $10. Sell price. Stock level 100. Category. I'll do this as native. Or is it native fish? Next. Fill out the field that says description, which doesn't ever show up. I just put a Z in. Doobie-doo. Okay. Select a grouping option. All products. Crash shrimp. Pygmy Florida sunfish. I knocked the picture off of that because it was somebody else's graphic and I didn't want to use it. I'll do that a little later. Let me get back over to you all. Okay, so it's posted. You can buy the shrimp. Oh, Texas fish. Have any of you kept white-fingered mud crab? They're a freshwater crab about an inch long. Lots in Lake Cranberry. That's interesting. That's probably just something fairly local. I'm not familiar with it. The problem with crabs, a couple of problems with crabs. The main one is they crawl out of the tank. That's the biggest problem with crabs, particularly the freshwaters, because they typically are all over the place. Mariah is calling, and this is about our little girl, Tana. So, hi, Mariah. Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, dear. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Get well. Feel better. Okay, honey. Bye bye. Tana is sick. I have a little girl who's just started working here. Haven't got her own payroll yet. Need to do that. Just waiting to see if she works out. She's been in 2 days, and third day she's sick. So, but she seems to be enjoying herself and doing a pretty good job. So, little girls do get sick. Little boys too, but little girls particularly. Ron, what is this here? What are we doing? Texas fish, right? I never heard of them either. Mud crab. How big do they? Oh, you said they're about an inch as adults. There are a lot of little crabs around here, freshwater crabs. Frank bought about 500 of them in a couple of weeks ago. We didn't keep them right; they all died. Um, and those that I did keep crawled out of the tanks and disappeared. So they were not all that helpful. I think the key is to keep a lid on it. I've caught sand crabs. What are they called? The ones down on the beach, the burrowing crabs. I kept them once in a deep sand tank. It was about a 2 foot tall tank, and I had sand 18 inches deep, going down to sloping down to some water. I brought a bunch of stuff back from Florida. It's when I was living in Maryland, and everything survived. It was really exciting. The crabs live forever. They live for, golly, more than a year. Texas fish. Many people haven't, even people that live here. There are a lot of things that are just kind of secretive, and it sounds like that's one of them. Plus, they're probably living in an area that not very many people go to. Hello, Mark Geo 306. Good to see you. What's going? Do you have any eels? Yeah, I do. I've got some tire track eels, small. I've also got three other fish that I'm a little leery about shipping. One is an African lungfish about a foot long. I have two dragon gobies that are almost 18 inches. And then I have one salamander siren, a Florida siren, that's probably 20 inches. The siren I've had for, golly, a couple of years. These are all fish that I've had for a good while. Very few people buy fish like that. It's kind of a shame because they're really nice fish. Roe is saying Bud gave her a craving for eel. To eat or to keep in your tank, Roe. A craving for eel. Some eels, you've got to be talking about eating it. I love eel. We used to catch eel when I was a kid. Haven't caught eel, any size eel, in a very long time. We set out eel pots in the early spring, and we would salt them in a barrel and cut them and use them for crab bait on our trout lines in order to catch blue crabs. But the eels kind of began disappearing, so other things took its place, like chicken necks. Do not see the shrimp online yet. Let me look. It should be there. Published. It's not published. Set item grouping. There. Florida native ornamentals, I guess. Update. Really post item. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't finish. Should be up now. Let's see if I can get a picture. Grass shrimp. Video images. Right. Here's one from Chesapeake Bay. Save image as. Grass shrimp. Yeah, let's see. Back to get gills. Image, new image. Choose file. Grass shrimp. Open. Submit. All right, I guess we're there. Add new image. No. Edit. No. Is it up? Should be up. Grass shrimp detail page. Update item details with the pick. Okay, all products. Got them. There. Does that make you happy? I need to pygmy Florida sunfish. That was the problem. I pygmy Florida sunfish, Elosoma, ELYSSONA. Images. North American native fish tanks. Guess I could use that one. The peaceful pygmy. Save image as Elosoma, ELYSSONA. Elosoma, save. And back over. And the pygmy sunfish, edit. New image. Choose file. Elosoma. Open. Submit. Add new image. We did that. Edit. Okay. Do. Over there. Edit. Submit. See if it's there. Yes. Not a very good picture. Actually, it is a good picture because it's a very dark fish. All right. There. I'm back, or I'm about to be back. There we are. I'm back. Did all my homework. Daniken is here. Hi, Daniken. Bud's talking about trying eel and says he's eating rattlesnake, both of which are wonderful. Lefty. Eels are very meaty food. No bones that are a problem. Very soft bones. Yeah, herb diversity. Yeah, it's up. Very good. Oh, Lefty, your package was good. Little wet inside, but no major issues. Talking to Low, that's good news. To Row. Anthony, Kenny. All right. What time is it? 10:02. We'll do about 10 more minutes. Oh, since I copped out and started late. So anyway, I was talking at the beginning of the stream about trying to get back in gear, which is, I don't know what it is, emotional, psychic, spiritual, whatever it is. I don't know, but I ain't got it right now. I'm getting close. And I think it's got everything to do with this. This is 1 month I will have this on. And after the first week, I couldn't wait to get it off. Second week, couldn't wait to get it off. Third week, couldn't. I knew it was coming off the third week because he told me so. And he looked and he said, there's a little tiny red spot. And I really would like to keep it on one more week to make sure everything is healed. And I really did not want to do it. Really did not. But then I thought, and if I ruin this, stretch it and it tears, then I'm done. Because it'll be on for 6 months. So I bit the bullet. Said, all right, one more week. He said, guaranteed. It'll be off Monday, this coming Monday. And I said, great. And I went up to the counter to get my appointment. And she said, oh, the doctor won't be here Monday, but you can do it Tuesday. Or would you prefer Wednesday? The death claw came out. So Tuesday. I know, lost my mojo because of my head. It's really true. Can't do anything. Richard, how are you?
Good.
What's up?
Nothing much. Just, I got to cut that wood yesterday, but I grabbed my saw, so I'm gonna do it here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got the glass in.
I
Look at
see
that. Isn't that cool?
I see that. We gotta do something there better too. I mean, it's not bad.
We need a door. I've got a door at the house that I
the
think
door's
will
gonna
fit.
swing out or this way.
Yeah, it'll be a problem. That's true. The screen would do fine. I've got a screen back there. It's probably not tall enough.
Do you ever go through there?
Though. Well, no, not really. I used to when it was open. It's not open now. We have a blanket hanging over a doorway that is a bit unsightly. A nicer blanket would be better. Maybe I could just do that. Just find a better blanket. Anyway,
Just put plywood.
Bud's on his way. Yep, just closed it off.
Who's on his way?
I'm online. Yeah. Just talking to Lefty. They already have Rose Aquatics. Nice reds. Can't wait to see what they look like in a few days to a week. Missed all that. Fanciest Tom is here. What's your favorite easy to grow low light plant? Java fern. Hands down Java fern. And I like all the varieties of Java fern, particularly the curly one. Jay's better room. Must take care. I know. I know. GRB. Oh. Rose saying that the fish ought to really color up for Lefty who just got some fish. Anthony, Can father fish get more? Oh, yeah. What do you want me to get more of? Anthony, Anthony, what is, I'm going back to try to figure out what people are talking about here. And I'm not getting anywhere. Lefty's package. All right. Can father fish get more of what? Have I posted the pygmy sunfish? Yes. I posted it and I posted a picture. What's your favorite easy to grow low light plant? Got that. Father fish has lost his mojo. We got that. Bro, hey Tom. Bud's Coins is rolling out. Oh, Rose sent Lefty some longfin surface. Um, did you hatch them or grow them out? Nice. Lefty asking people to hit the like button. Getting along with the lemon tetras already. Yeah, they should do fine together. Tetras are so neat. A tank full of tetras is a sight to behold. Let's see, I want to get back over to YouTube here. Lefty, you just earned yourself a wrench. Whoa. The crawl, the crawl. GRB. It's a lot of conversation going on here that I'm not part of. GRB. Jay's Better Room. 941. Phone is ringing. Father Fish. Hello. And there ain't nobody there. Hello. Ain't nobody there. They're gone. Row, I hatched them, but I left him my last ones. Unless he spawned and laid eggs. And one of my, oh, that is fabulous, Row. Very impressive. That's exciting stuff. Lefty loves Tetris. Gnarly. Hit the like button. The like button is your friend, Gnarly says. GT Aquatics. And Gnarly. What's going on here? Huh. How come I can't give Gnarly a wrench? Where's already got one? Oh, he probably has one. I'm in DuckDuckGo here. Oh, I see. Have to go to YouTube to do it. All right, Gnarly, you have earned a wrench. Good job. Lefty said, I shall wield it well. I dare say What kind of tetras make the best schooling fish? Probably neons or cardinals. A lot of them do, though. I had Serpe in my blackwater tank. Had a school of them, about 20. They turned into ravenous wolves. They chased down as a pack. They chased down everything. I finally had to get them out. It's down to one or two now, and they're they they've changed character. With a few, they don't do that. The fish keeper, God bless you, Father Fish. My one, I bet, is doing fine. Wonderful. One-eyed fish learns to compensate. It's interesting observing them. They will keep their good eye toward you at all times. Yeah, cardinals are a really good choice. All right, who's going to buy cardinals or neons? Cardinals, if you can get them, neons are a good second choice. Now, having said that, if you're going to get a bunch of them, you got to be super duper careful with it because they are highly susceptible to, to bacterial infection and fungus. Highly susceptible. Lee bought a gang of 20 of them without asking anybody's advice, and he is suffering over it. The best thing to do if you get them in is to isolate them for upwards of a month, at least a week, preferably 2 weeks. If you can do it for a month, so much the better. And then if you see problems cropping up, pull the sick ones out and move them over until it gets to the point where you've got 3 or 4 in there. Then you got to treat the tank. But it allows you to treat herb diversity. Yes, they are. I believe they are under native fish. If you look under Father Fish's stuff, I know they're there because I'm looking at them. Father Fish's products, they're second on the list. $200 and the 800 show tank in front. Yes, it's magnificent, isn't it, Stephen? Nice. JBVM PSMTR. We got to do something about that. JB. JB it is. Ah, hello, JB. What size fish are you looking for? A smaller or larger? Also, large option would be Dennis and Barb's. Yeah, and they're not aggressive at all. They're pretty fish. They get prettier as they get bigger, and they're not going to go after anything. Lefty, one girl better. Lost an eye, but she's adapted. All right, we're gonna run on here or run along. We've been running on. Chevy Fish is here. Hi, Chevy. Retracted her message. Erp. Don't know why I can't find him. I don't let me. Hey, Bob. Hi, guys. Let me look again. I was
Yeah.
just over there. Set item grow. It's not posted. Sorry. Set item group. Post. All right. Should be there now. My apologies. Father Fish's Instagram, which I never use. Gnarly.
How long you got on that?
A couple of minutes is all. Yeah, it's there. I'm sorry. I didn't post it. My fault. It's always my fault. It's always my fault. Whatever happens, it's my fault. It's because it's my fault. Danios are a little bigger, but great schoolers. Yeah, any of the Danios, and there are a lot of small Danios, little tiny, really, really pretty fish. The Asian rummy nose is an especially pretty smaller fish. Okie dokie, guys. Dwight seems to be doing well. Yeah, I'm doing better. I still need to lose weight. Seriously need to lose weight. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Daniken's on his way to work, and I'm on my way to the back of the shop. God bless you all. Nice to be with you. Great conversation. Counting down 10, 9, 8, 7. JB says, another YouTube awkward streamer just calls me JB. And it's a good thing because, love your videos. Keep up the good work. JB it is. Ro needs to lose 30 pounds. I need to lose 40 pounds. Thank you for the stream, Ro. Thank you all, guys. See you tomorrow morning. 3, 2, 1. Bye for now. Let's see, I need to get over. Where am I? In YouTube. Need to get the StreamYard so I can end broadcast. Bye all now.